Legia will get one. Pass takes him down, and there's Calyx dropping next. The timing is so good, and Gobby, he's got to be very worried right now. Gets the instant shot on Calyx. He can still do this out in the open. A great headshot coming in. Gobby with a double kill, and now he's looking for Paz, who's ruined their dreams. Time and again, looking for more, but this time Tamsin is going to come in with a great double kill to save the round. Finally for Space Soldiers, and he's actually running to pick up the AWP. This is... He has the time for it, but still.
Anything you can get, isn't it? Finally, they're able to conquer Paz in a clutch situation. He's been so good. This time, simply didn't have the information and commits to a peak before he got it, so goes down, but he's 18-3.
Come on, how is that possible? I mean, this is outrageous. Like I said, Santaris is the one that obviously had the reputation going into the tournament.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this is what's needed, though. This was always the big question mark, as Space Soldiers has been a team that's been hyped up to be this next team that'll break into the professional circuit and be a competitive squad. The question always was, you guys got Xantares. Who's going to be the next guy to step up on the international stage? Obviously, I mean, this isn't the competition of, like, you know, going deep into the major. You're not playing your G2s, your Fanatics, your Phases, whatever it might be. But this is, you know, a team that did very well at the last major, and we're seeing other players be incredible. Major's going to have another entry. He's going to get a second. Paz is going to eliminate Tapson, and just like that, the hope of Big is gone. They're going to get reset.
oh man, that's so rough. We've seen this so many times now where a CT side will sort of win a single round, and then there comes a knockout right afterwards.
That's why I just love calling it the uppercut, because it's exactly what it feels like, isn't it? Where you just see him get hit in the face, and there's nothing they can really do about it. They just drop. Kiev has to fight his way out to save this AWP, but the hunt is on, and the money's not even great for Space Soldiers. They just don't care. They just want this AWP away. They know they'll still have all the advantages. Jumping to get the information. Major's not going to peek. Kiev goes for the flick, and it doesn't even matter. He was getting wrapped on from behind.
Quad kill for Major in the round, and these opening kills. I mean, this one, I guess, is a little bit unfortunate timing next, trying to go aggressive, but he just keeps rolling in. And as soon as he takes this long flank around, Legia just, I mean, he can't fight that many angles all at once.
I feel like God B, because of the smoke, didn't even see him. I think he just like wraps around, saw his leg, and takes the shot, and obviously it lands, and then poor God B just didn't even know what was about to hit him.
What an inspirational story this is for Turkish Counter-Strike that has been sort of largely unknown. I feel like there's always been a solid player base there. There are some of these countries that we don't hear of too much that still have quite a lot of active players. The other one that I'm always wondering about is India. I know that sounds like a stretch maybe now, but there are a lot of people in India playing Counter-Strike, if you don't know.
I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, now I know. I'm actually really, I'm like in Kazakhstan. I'm wondering how many teams are somehow hidden in that region, that country that is just going to be incredible.
I mean, per capita, they must be doing extraordinarily well at the moment. Legia with a great headshot, but again, maybe just a little bit too little, too late. 3 versus 4 right now. Groby and Tamsin and next left here in the 12th round. Anything you can steal from the other team, any AK you could run away with, that would be great right now.
Hopes and dreams, Anders. Hopes and dreams. They're nowhere near getting an exit kill. Nex and Godby aren't even going for it. I mean, it might be, I think it might have to actually even be a double save. No, they're going to buy into the next round. This is disheartening to say the least for Big. It's going to be 11-1.
They've had, I mean, part of this is, as we've been talking about, is down to the maps, isn't it? Because they obviously came into this tournament thinking, well, Inferno is going to be our home map once again, and that really got shot down. Like, that idea died quickly. And now that, you know, Cobblestone seems to be the next go-to, that's a problem, right? That if you know, you sort of only have 2 maps that you maybe feel like you can play, and both of them are looking questionable.
Right, and the tough part is we haven't seen like any like outside of Inferno and Big, we haven't seen any other map out of them at this. Like, they haven't really even experimented with their own map pool, have they? They've just kind of gone. Obviously, Inferno, they gave it 2 shots. Cobble, now this is the 2nd shot that'll looks like it's about to get them eliminated, which is unfortunate, but. You just have to be impressed with Space Soldiers. I think I'd rather focus on the fact that Space Soldiers have been playing so well, and look how aggressive. They don't want to slow this down. They just want to end the game, and Paz is doing work. He's closed out plenty of rounds, and this time he starts it out with 2 kills, and there's not even a chance for Big to fight back into it.
I mean, especially in a round like this where, yes, they could buy, but you don't have all the Molotovs and HE grenades to stop that kind of a rush in. So he just comes through the smoke. You're just finished boosting that guy onto the box, and everybody's blind, and then they're dead.
I think the tough part for it as well is, as a player, sometimes when you're getting beat down this bad, right? Like you have a conversation with whoever you're playing a bomb site with, and you're like, all right, this is what we're going to do this round. This is what they're doing. This is exactly how we're going to counter it. You go here, I'll go here. If this happens, I'll throw this flash or this nade or whatever it might be. And you're focused so much on what that adjustment. Like a follow-up flashbang as well. Once he's out and fighting, you saw Tapson up top just get secondary blinded as soon as